Hello, my dear. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. How are you today? I don't remember if I've done a reading for you before, so I'd like to explain real quick how this works. I see, hear, feel, sense, know. They talk to me, and they also show me pictures, and I call it spiritual charades. So I describe the picture the best I can. They never waste a message. So there's always a reason for what they show or say. So if it doesn't make any sense now, just keep it in mind because you'll remember it later, see it later, or somebody else will validate it for you later and go, I know what she's talking about. This is not an exact science, so sometimes you got to stretch it outside the box a little bit. We communicate the best way we can. There's always a reason for whatever they say. So we're going to talk to your mom today, and she says, oh my baby, oh my baby. She's calling you Rosebud. Now, we kind of stink at names, so a nickname is kind of in the same category, so that's one of those things you might have to stretch a little bit, or something similar to Rosebud. She says you've become a beautiful flower. I heard you, I heard you, I heard you. Let me see if I can figure out when she's talking about. I heard you, I heard you. So you said something to her just right before she passed, right as she was passing, or right after she passed, right in there somewhere. She heard you. She's giving you a thumbs up. She said it's all okay. I know. It will be all right. She, now I just lost, that just went out my brain and not out my mouth where it needed to. I promise you 1,000%. They can hear you, they can see you. So talk to her all you want to. You can talk to her now. You don't even have to talk to her out loud. You can talk to her telepathically. Okay, she's talking about scooching over on the couch. And it's like you're sitting on the couch and she comes in and she takes her butt and just boom up against you. Just almost boom knocks you over. Like, so I don't know if this is something you guys used to do, like scoot over, get out of my spot type of thing. And she's laughing about it. So if you feel that little bump, or you feel like a push, or you feel something like really warm, kind of pushing on your butt cheek on one side, that's her trying to scoot you over, and she's laughing. So anytime she brings you a sign or anything like that, validate her, acknowledge her, tell her you love her, invite her, ask her if you want her to. It's your free will choice to bring you more, to do more. She's talking about having tickling games on the couch, where she would tickle you till you either peed your pants or almost peed your pants. So you could also feel that tickle. So it feels like something's barely tickling you. Once again, validate her. The more you validate them, the more they know that you understand that that's them, the more you will get. The more it kind of opens up. You open up, they open up. Ask her to bring you signs if you want signs. She said she did not suffer. It might have looked like it on the outside, but as far as, how do I want to explain it? Soul, the inside, the spirit, that does not suffer. The physical body stays here. It feels pain. They don't. if that makes any sense. Sometimes it's hard for me to make sense. I'm a little sleep happy. I was up doing paranormal investigation all night. Um, she says, as far as the twos are being sent to you from your guides and your angels. So go Google angel numbers. If you get repeating numbers, actually Google, put in angel numbers and whatever the number is. And it'll give you an explanation of what they're trying to show you. And I see repeating numbers on the back of a semi. There might be 777, or on a license plate, or I might happen to look at a dollar bill. Wherever you keep seeing the same repeating number, Google angel numbers, blah, blah, blah. She says she's sending you lots of hugs and kisses. She says she's with, I believe it's her grandpa. Don't think it's your grandpa. I think it's her grandpa. I'm with grandpa. She said, I'm with grandpa. More of a kind of laid back. He has coveralls on. Kind of an easygoing guy, but he liked to, he was a little strong, maybe. A little bit of both. He says he was strong when he needed to be. There's also a small boy with her. I can't tell how old. I'm trying to judge by size instead of age. With dark hair, kind of slim. I mean, about normal size. Straight hair. I cannot feel the relationship of this child to her. But she's wanting somebody to know that she is with this child. I see the letter H. We stink at names, stink at nicknames, out of everything. For some reason, we kind of stink at names, so don't take that 100% the H applies, but they show it. I'm going to say it. She's showing that she comes up behind you and she takes her hair and well, I don't have anything to show. She takes her hair and she kind of comes up behind you and she kind of tickles your cheek with it. So if it feels like like a handful of hair tickling on your cheek, and it'll probably be very soft. Once again, validate her. Let her know. Tell her you love her. Let her know that you know that's her. She's around you quite a bit with a very softer energy than I feel like that she had here. I feel like she wasn't quite this soft here, but we get rid of all that heavy crap when we get up there. And know that my one regret is that I had to leave you. But it was time. And it was okay. I was all right with leaving for myself. I wasn't all right with leaving you without my guidance. I love you from the bottom of my heart, pea picking heart. You're a beautiful person. Don't ever forget that. In your darkest days, know that I know that you're a beautiful person. And I hope that brings a smile to your heart. She's holding up an ear of corn, and I feel like she wants to chuck it at somebody. I feel like she's going to throw it instead of eat it. She's holding up. They don't always explain. And now she's eating it. So I don't know if you've recently had corn on the cob. She loved corn on the cob, grew corn, sold corn. Don't know where the ear of corn comes in, and it's none of my business. Okay, she's going like this. She's listening. She's listening to you. Talk to her. Talk to her. You don't have to talk out loud. She says, when you want to pour out your heart, you can still talk to me. And when you do, like I said, you don't have to talk out loud. But when you do, just kind of watch for some kind of validation. It may not happen right that instant, but it will happen in the real near future. And it'll be like you could see her name somewhere, or her favorite flower, or just you could feel that hair brushing on you as a validation. There'll be something that if you just kind of keep your mind open to it, that will be a validation that she heard you. And it could be also that she'll bring some perfect person to help you with the problem that'll step into your life. Make sure you cherish the ones you love while you have them. You never know when that day will come. Don't wait until you have to go to somebody like Rhonda to hear. You shouldn't have to wait to hear I love you. So make sure you pass that around now. And she's being very adamant. Just as much as you can, do it now while you can. Tomorrow's never promised. She's saying dog like a horse. So did one of you have a huge dog like a Great Dane or something? And you said it was more like a little horse, a pony, a horse or something. Dog like a horse. She says, don't worry about me, I'm fine. I went where I needed to go. I had people waiting for me. Now you worry about what you need to do to make your life happy, your soul happy. What will make your spirit feel free now while you're here? Do it. I will assist you. Just ask. And you have to ask them, not beg. You have to ask. And then you have to allow for whatever doors open or people step into your life to assist with that, because you have free will choice. My guides are always bringing me good stuff, and I'm going, yeah, no, I don't want it. And they're going, Rhonda, come on. We brought you what you asked for. Now you're turning it down. They can't override your free will choice. We can make all the dumb mistakes we want to. So just And welcome her into your home if you want her around. It always helps to let them know that that's something that you actually want. I love you, baby girl. Don't ever doubt that. Love does not end when the body ends. It goes on and on and on and on forever. And love is an energy. You can't kill energy. Energy can change forms. That's quantum physics. Like I'm all smart. I don't know anything about quantum physics. It's what they've taught me. Love is an energy. You can't contain it. You can't kill it. It's love is the highest form of energy there is. So keep sending her that love and she'll keep sending you her love. She says, especially in times of grief. Know that I'll always love you and I'll always be with you in sickness and in health. You are a special person. Look at yourself through my eyes, not your eyes. Look at yourself how I would see you, not how you see you. And know that I love you. And with that, she's going to leave. She's blowing you kisses. She's throwing rose petals on the ground. So look, doesn't have to be roses. She's showing red roses. Doesn't absolutely have to be. But watch for like individual little flower petals. You could find one on the dash of your truck. I've found that, or on your kitchen counter, or in the middle of your living room floor, from wherever. You can be walking through Walmart, and there'll be a single fake flower petal on the floor. Know that that's a sign from her. I pick them up. I keep them. I get feathers. I keep them. I've got feathers all over my truck. I asked them to do something unique for everybody. Something special just between you and her. Okay, with that, she's leaving. Much love to you, my dear. Thank you for allowing me to be her voice. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. Later.